Tesehki pulled up, and y'all know she got emotional when she started talking about you. She was hinting that I was her ex. And I'm just sitting there like, damn, I thought we were cool. At first, she was like a solid sister figure, but when you're around her too long, she gets real agitated. She come at me and my little brother like, you on them perks again? She used to call them vitamins, trying to downplay it. But if she didn't have them, man, she would turn into a whole different person. Same way baby Toki just dragged Chrisean through the mud, and folks actually siding with her. She even went so far as leaking a video of Chrisean putting her hands on baby Junior because she got tired of his crying. Let's not ignore the fact that she's the reason the baby got special needs in the first place. Girl was out here chain smoking, guzzling liquor daily, acting like there wasn't a whole child growing inside her. Now she mad that he turned out the way he did. The math ain't mathing. And just days ago, she was beefing with Tia Kempfer. That exact same thing, leaving Junior locked in a hot car just to argue with Blueface. Like seriously? Who does that? Now she's putting hands on that baby, and is mad Tesehki called her out? Chrisean really lost the plot. Just when you think she's hit rock bottom, she pulls out a shovel and digs even deeper. And when folks try to hold her accountable, she hits them with that classic line, pray for me. Before all this, people were already calling her out online, saying she's responsible for her son's condition. Just a few weeks ago, she was live with Desha Frost when someone called in and immediately started dragging her. They went in, calling her all types of evil and demonic. It was brutal. And like clockwork, she jumped back online asking people to pray for her. It's always that same cycle: chaos, backlash, then fake vulnerability. She'll be on stream like, who drank your baby? Who dragged your baby to the grave? Like, girl, what are you even saying? Then she throws in lines like, make me mad, make me crazy, I'm just trying to do this for my family. It's manipulation at its finest. Then she hits you with, don't judge me, keep your opinions to yourself. But after that, she went live again and triggered a whole wave of CPS calls. That's because during that live, she left Junior in the car just to go argue with Blue. You could literally hear the poor baby crying in the background while she was too busy going back and forth on the phone. Then she had the nerve to ask a Twitch employee, a total stranger, to go check on her child. People reported the stream for neglect and Twitch was like, yeah, we're not dealing with this, and banned her. Whole thing was just sickening to watch. You can even hear her on live saying, you busy? No. Cool. I'ma put the baby in the car. Can you take him? Like what? She's acting like that's totally normal. There's people here to deal with this, she said, trying to brush it off. Then she hops back and saying, y'all don't even know what's going on. But we do. We literally saw it go down on camera. And that's why folks ain't buying the excuses anymore. She kept saying, I'm not putting my baby on camera. While people in the chat were screaming for her to tend to him. Her response, that's why I got people here, girl. What? Then she was like, let's put prayer hands in the chat, like that's gonna make it okay. And when the internet clapped back, she came with the usual denial, I didn't leave him in the car. There were people around his stroller, blah blah blah. But everyone saw it, this ain't hearsay. She said the baby daddy's being demonic, doesn't send support, doesn't do anything. So because of that, she's out here making reckless choices like it's justified. I have a great support system, she claimed. Pastor Mike, Tim Bone, and some others she name dropped. But that doesn't change what happened or how unsafe she made that moment for her own child. Chrisean went live trying to clear her name and told everybody she's not struggling. I got support. She said, I got Arisa. I got people who love my son. I don't pay for diapers, wipes, clothes, nothing. She also said she's not homeless and called everyone weird for pushing that narrative. According to her, folks never cared about Junior to begin with. First they were denying the baby was Blueface's, then switching up like always. But that wasn't even the most disturbing part of the situation. The real mess came when she got into it with her sister Toki again, this time over how she's been treating Junior. So here's what went down. Chrisean was live on IG playing with her son, and she suddenly said, watch this, then raised her hand like she was about to hit him. Now she didn't actually hit him, but his whole body flinched. That boy looked scared, and you could tell it wasn't just some playful reaction, it looked like trauma. The internet lit up after that. People weren't just mad she raised her hand, they were disturbed by Junior's reaction. That flinch wasn't normal. Folks started saying the way he reacted showed he's used to being hit off camera. And to make things worse, word got out that Toki's been telling people that Chrisean really has been putting hands on Junior behind closed doors. That's why he flinched like that. It's all muscle memory from past abuse. Toki didn't stop there either. She went online throwing shots, basically saying she's a real mom who takes care of her kids, and doesn't revolve her life around a man. I'm a mother. A good-ass one too, she said. I'm standing in $1 million house. Number season, no rapper, no trapper. But don't think this was just about Junior, this beef has roots. Because before all this, Chrisean accused Tesehki of touching her when they were kids. Tesehki wasn't having it and clapped back, threatening to sue her for defamation. Chrisean later said they don't even have a real relationship because of their childhood trauma. She was fast, Chrisean said. I wanted to play house and did things, and now, she claimed. Tesehki's mad she exposed it. I forgave her a long time ago. But she needs to keep my name out her mouth. But here's the kicker, it wasn't just Chrisean making accusations. Their nephew came forward and said the same thing, claiming Tesehki also assaulted him as a kid. He said she used to reward him with you-know-what after he did chores, like cleaning the shower because she was too bougie to clean anything. He even shared how he tried to unalive himself 5 times on those Franklin Street steps. Because of the trauma, he spoke about being manipulated and cornered in a garage, and how other family members later acted like they didn't know. He also said their older aunt brought him into the bathroom one time and asked, "You want next?" He was only 7 at the time and didn't even know what was happening. All this happened under the same roof where their grandmother made them clean everything, do dishes and scrub tubs. It's heartbreaking. Then in a recent interview with Jason Lee, Chrisean doubled down on her claims, saying she wasn't the only one Tesehki hurt. She added that if she was really lying, she would have been served court papers by now, but she hasn't. Where's the lawsuit? She said. She's lying. I haven't received a single paper, and honestly, she has a point. If this were fake, Tesehki would have larded up real quick. But there's been silence, so clearly there's a lot going on behind the scenes between Chrisean and Tesehki that the internet has only scratched the surface of. But regardless of the drama, when it comes to baby Junior, Chrisean needs to tread carefully. People are watching, and it's only a matter of time before CPS might get involved if things keep going like this. One viewer even said the second Chrisean raised her arm, Junior twisted his whole body like he was trying to dodge a hit. They called her evil and said it looked like a pattern. And sadly, that baby's reaction said it all. Another commenter pointed out that even if Chrisean didn't hit him, someone around him might have. That boy looked terrified. That wasn't just regular baby behavior. It screamed of someone who's been hit before. But what do y'all think? Is the internet reaching? Or is this a case where Chrisean really is putting hands on her child? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to click here to watch this other very messy video. You definitely don't want to miss.